Oh dear. Oh, oh, that reminds me. Oh, a fishy tale. A shilpit bit crater was wee Smoky George. He was kent for the west to the east, and his battered old bonnets and tackety bits as he hawked his smoked fish round the streets. Now George was the youngest of 17 weans. His father was old Hector Pratt. His mother, Pear Soul, had long gien up the ghost. She'd be glad to nae doot after that. Now George had begun with a barry to shove, crying smoked fish and kippers for sale. And then he'd aspired to an old horse and cart and sold buckies and wilks in a pail. When the wives and the wains heard the clatter o' hooves, they come running with shovel and broom, for nocht was as good as the old grey mare's dung at getting your roses to bloom. But to get to my story, old Teeny McNabb had a cat that she cried Arabelle. As she fed her on fish heads and tails for the cart, well, the cat never missed Geordie's yell. But one day the hill tune will never forget, old Teeny was late coming out. Though she was gey tardy in buying her fish, Arabelle was aye swinging about. When the cat saw that Geordie was ettling to leave, she yowled like a man on the rack, then loped like a puddock to get at the fish and landed right on the mare's back. Now, Jenny had aye been a canny-like beast, fit for nocht but a canter or twa, but she wasna accustomed to cats on her back, hanging on wi' ilk hair, tooth and claw. So she down wi' her head, and she up wi' her heels, and she off like a bat out of hell, with George on his back and a laughter of fish bawling out like a coo in travail. Man, the tunes never seen sic a tizzy as yon, and we'll no see the likes o't again. With fish fleeing o'rods, the kirk thundered by, while a hent ran the ducks, cats and wains. But they all came to grief at the end of the street, when the wheels struck a muckle great stinn. Count George ower his wilkies mangst kippers and cod, Tapsel Terry he'd first doon a drain. All the cats in the tune had the time of their lives as they bolted prime haddock scot-free, and mony an old wife went scurrying hame with a pooch fu' of fish for her tea. We put him feet first like a plug out of sink, and dumbfounded he stood mongst the hem. When he came to his senses and saw the stramash, he just sat down and gret like a bairn. Well, we got on to rechts, and we turned to the cart, and we soon had it looking like new, whilst Jenny was found nearly 6 mile awa' chowing grass in a field with a coo. For the rest of his days, George couldna thaw fish, and he started a milk round instead. But we carved, here lies Geordie, the Ben Harrow Fife, on a braw granite stane when he died.